Hello everyone, my name is Arun and welcome to my channel. This series is plotting tutorials using Matplotlib in Python. Now in the last tutorial we ran this program wherein we drew the sine curve and added more features, making it look much more prettier and informative by adding the grids, breaking the x-axis, making more ticks and changing the ticks in x and y axis, adding the labels to x and y axis, title, and then also the label in the legend bar. Now what we're going to do, we're going to talk about a method to draw multiple curves in the same figure. Okay, and the first one we're going to talk about is by doing what you call as the multiple plots by the method of superposition. So this is actually good. This is actually a good method if your the values that you're going to plot, say x and say the value they have the curves have a similar x and y axis limits. Otherwise what will happen is that one of them will be too small, other one will be too big. So in that case what will happen is that the figure will expand accordingly to capture the bigger of the two curves, the bigger of the two curves, and as a consequence the other curve will be significantly smaller. So that needs a little bit of a different kind of an approach to do that. So we'll just talk about methods to write multiple plots having similar limits in this tutorial, and in the future tutorial we'll talk about that other case. Okay, so I'm just going to copy and paste all the contents which I wrote in my previous previous tutorial, so that we start off with the reasonable value. And if I run this tutorial, run this one, we'll see that this curve came out pretty well. Now to draw another curve, let's actually make it better and put cosine curve over here. We have the sine curve over here, let's put cosine curve over here. Fair enough. And now to plot this, what I can do is I just have to remove this. I can actually add this plot within the same line over here. I just have to remove the label option. Okay, give a space, and then I can draw the next x and y axis, and then put a color over here, and then that's it. So G for green. So this is it. So when I do this, the first x value will be taken, and that will be taken as x-axis. Y will be taken for y-axis. So this curve will be plotted against x, and now here this curve will be plotted against x. Okay, and for this curve the color will be in red color. The color will be red. For this one, z curve, the color will be in green. Okay, and now the only thing is we need to put a legend. So we'll talk about legend in a second. Now if we just run this just like that, we do get a sine curve in green, sine curve in red and a cosine curve in green. Perfect. And now what we're going to do, we just get this warning over here stating there is no label. Let's put a label for that. For that we just need to use the legends option over here, and it's going to pass a string saying this is sine. Sorry, that's just an alarm. And then we're going to pass another label called as cosine. And we're going to pass this as strings inside a list having two strings. And now if I run this, no errors, no warnings over here, and this came out beautifully. Okay, so this is one way to go about with making multiple plots via superposition. All you do is take the single plot curve, and then you write the values one after the other. So you make the first set of arguments, and then the second set of arguments, and then third set of arguments that you want to plot, and proceed further. That's just one way. But if you put it in this way, then you have to fill in your legend accordingly. Okay. There's another way to do about with this. So I'm just going to save. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to save this as tutorial outline. Oh, sorry. I'm going to save this file as tutorial 3_1. Okay, saying that this is another subdivision in it. I can also write like this. I'm going to copy this code again and paste it over here. Okay, this is actually from a sine curve. let me repeat this, and then I can put like this as Z, and this to be in green color, and instead of sine I can write this as cosine. Cos, just cos, that will do. And G stands for green color. I can do this as well, and when I do this, there you go, you get the same equivalent plot. So what this implies is that either I can write my arguments in a single line like this, okay, my x argument and then y argument and the color to which the line has to be drawn, and then I can write the next set of x argument, y argument and the color, and then write the legend separately over here. Or I can call this plot command multiple times so that the plot will be superimposed on top of the other. Okay, thereby this is again another interesting way, another easier way to go about with it. Okay, and now in the next tutorial, what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to talk about how to make multiple plots if the axes are not do not have similar limits. That is going to be a little tricky. So you just have to be a little more attentive in that video. Okay, that's all I have for you all in this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time in another interesting one. Till then, take care.